Yo, man, yo, fuck what you want, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out ANGRYFAN movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
That's a King Cobra.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. What's going on, family?
So, not shit, brother. See, you get your battle podcast versus Pastor on King of the Dot. How the feedback been?
It's interesting. A lot of people saying 3-0. A lot of people saying 2-1, and surprisingly, some people trying to say he won. So it's interesting to see. But most people, it seemed as on the YouTube, if you look on the YouTube, most people saying I won. It seemed like, but I heard they got some poll out, the King of the Dots. I don't know, but I think it's interesting. Like, you know what I mean? It's something to talk about with this one.
Yeah. Okay. So you know, so now that you watching yourself back, have you watched it since it dropped?
Yeah, I watched it a few times.
Did you think it was debatable?
I try to see what other people. Now, honestly, the more I watch it, the more it's like, wow, this ain't even really debatable. Like, I honestly thought it was when it happened. I even on camera had gave him the first round. Just because it felt like it, versus, like with crowd reactions, it felt like it when I was in the building, you know what I'm saying? And being that I know my own raps before I say them, sometimes you think to yourself, like, man, maybe that didn't get the reaction that I thought it would get, so I got to wait to see it on cam. But when I see it on cam, it's kind of clear to me that, like, yeah, I'm going over people's heads a lot. Like, they're not getting it. They don't even realize they're getting the in punch. They're not getting the 5 punches inside of shit. And I'm realizing that the only way they really get that with certain people is if you overly drag it out and do a move with every single, you know what I'm saying, PG step, like little nuance, or they won't get it. And I saw a comment that was like, this bugged me out. And this showed me just where we at in this era, just with people in general. A nigga said, Jones, you know, is a lot of people, they don't want me to grow. They want to believe that I'm the guy from back in the day and shit. So they keep saying shit like, you know, his pen game was never this, it was never this good. The nigga said that someone must have wrote my second and third round. Like, that fucked me up. Like, Serius Jones needs a ghostwriter? So that, I don't know what that even means. Like, I don't even know what that means as far as where we at right now, but that says to me a lot, and that a lot of people really do sleep on me. They really don't know that I got bars that are just on a different level, that people don't do some of the things that I'm doing on the level I'm doing them. So they're actually calling some of the most complex dope shit I've ever came up with whack because they don't even know. And now when you write it out and put the thing in the parentheses and say, you know, you was on the spree, well, the center of some big shit is what you in, and because I know Patrick Ewing, like this, like they not, at least when I was in the building, it seemed like they wasn't catching a lot of it, but they were catching key punches, and they caught enough to where it's still, to me, it looks like it's a clear win for me.
Hey, yo, Jones, I got to ask you, do you like scheming and do you like this new style you have, or do you feel like you're forced to do it?
Honestly, I'm loving my bars right now. I'm not even gonna lie. To me, I feel like this is the best writing I've done in a long time.
But at the same time, do you like this? Do you like it? Do you feel like you're forced to do it because if you don't rap and scheme as much like this, then they're gonna say your bars are outdated? Or do you just choose to do
this is what the crazy shit is about this shit, Caps. Because this is what the crazy shit is about this shit, right? So I'm looking at the comments on YouTube and the feedback on Twitter and all that, and I'm looking at like, yeah, oh shit, I'm good. Like, niggas know what time it is. They know that crowd was asleep and that's his home crowd. They didn't want me to kill him. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't going to just go crazy for me when I was just their hometown guy that's the crowd favorite, that they want him to beat the black guy from New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw the comments and everything, I felt like, oh, they already know. Because people saying in the comments, like, yo, they didn't get this bar, they didn't do this, they didn't, like, they acknowledging the concerns that I had in my head, you know what I'm saying? But then I go on to some unbiased shit, and I was like, I'm seeing people singling out bars that I said and trying to make it look whack. Like, don't put the bar that it connected with, just say one line and then say, what is that? So I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm supposedly I'm the legend and all that, so they're going to just try to find a way to act like something wasn't good. But the interesting part to me was the scheming thing. I made a comment that I technically kind of invented scheming in battle. Like, I don't know many people that was doing that, and I can't name anybody that I could think of that when I was in Fight Club and these different places doing this shit, like, yo, I'm going to take you to court, and then just have a whole round, like, where, you know what I mean, the theme is court, or just, like, I don't know nobody that was really doing that in the early 2000s in battle rap.
Nah, Mook did it.
Mook is the only other guy that you can even say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and
okay.
Mook did that after I did that. Like, if you know the battles that Mook had back then, like, if you know his bars, and if we go back to it, I mean, I'm going to look for myself just to make sure I ain't talking on my ass and I know what I'm talking about. But
I'm talking, I think Mook did a scheme in Mook vs. Lux. You want to be a hero for the bread and the cheese with roasted beef. Like, Mook been scheming.
Yeah, no, that's not technically a scheme, but I feel what you're saying. But this is after. That's after our Fight Club. That's Smack DVD.
Lux versus.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's after. That's, you know what I mean? Like, so niggas don't really know, I guess. But it's okay. But I made that comment, and niggas like went crazy, like, as if to say, like, fuck out of here, like. And this shit bugs me out because niggas say, like, yo, you scheming as if I'm trying to copy what someone else is doing when I've been doing this shit for fucking 13 years. So it's like, I don't even understand. I think people just need to find, something wrong with me. But I get it, you know what I mean? It's called nitpicking, and hate is the new love and all that. So people want to have commentary. They're not going to just, some people are saying, yo, Jones' bars is crazy. He's stepping it up. He's winning every battle. He might be the GOAT. I told niggas I'm going to change my name to Billy. And these motherfuckers, they playing games acting like I'm not that nigga because they don't really want me to be certain people. They want to believe what they already thought of me. They don't want me to reinvent myself and become even more crazy and do shit I've never done. They want to believe that they know what I'm going to do, and every time when I show up and do either above or something different, then it's an excuse. So I'm getting the pattern, though, which is good.
Okay. All right. Well, I say that battle was kind of crazy and shit. Like, but I don't understand how people are saying he won when he basically admitted he lost.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Mm. I mean, because they don't want him to lose.
that doesn't make no sense. He pretty much said he lost. So what's the talk about?
He said it on like 5 different blogs. He said it at the thing. Like, I mean, to me, I don't want to sound cocky, so I'm not even going to gloat or brag or nothing. Because to me, I mean, I'm proud of my performance, but I honestly, it's a different dynamic when you even battle like that. Like, because if you see, I had to, I didn't have to, but I brought back a bunch of bars, maybe at least 3 or 4 times I brought back something back because I can tell they didn't get it. And that I've never really been in that scenario. I've never really been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I battle people in hostile crowds, and I battle hometown favorites, but I never battled, like, in a position where I've had that many bars that was fired that didn't get a reaction.
Hey,
but
Jones. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay, I want to ask you, how come, like, over here at AFN, we always ask, like, when fans come on, why don't Jones get the love or you know what I'm saying, get the love that Mook and the Lux them do? Because we know you was that nigga in Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? You had a classic with Mook. Some people think you beat Mook. You ain't really lost since you've been back.
Classic with, I think it's been.
So why?
Go ahead.
Like, why?
I mean, I was just talking with my peoples about this, and I think one of the main reasons why with me is that I have an aura of greatness, yo. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I have an aura of greatness around me. I have a star thing about me. And sometimes people feel like I should be bigger than I am. They feel like I should be richer. I should have, if you even listen to the bars niggas have for me, it's all, every battle is about you should have blown up. Think about it. That's what niggas' main thing is with me. So my energy and the way I just talk and the way it's very, my presence is very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? In the way that I just come off. Sometimes to where it's even too much for certain people. They don't really like me thinking I'm that nigga that much. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really want me to be it. Even if I'm it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I called it the Floyd syndrome and shit. Like, if you look at Muhammad Ali and shit in the beginning, niggas wasn't feeling that he was just running his mouth and being the, you know what I mean, telling everybody he was the greatest. He had to really go through the moments that really tested his character to where you seen he really was the greatest. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think that's just part of the game, and that's why I'm not scared to put in the work. Y'all see I battled, look how many battles I'm having this year, and look at the different kinds. In a barbershop, in RBE versus a nigga I never heard of. On motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like in Canada versus the nigga that's the main guy of Canada. That arguably nobody's really beaten this bad yet, especially in Canada. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ill, man. But other than that, I mean, let's keep it funky. Who's doing this?
Yeah.
Hey, Jones, is it harder? Is the preparation harder to like go on the road and win battles? Like you just took Pat State and can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it harder to do that than it is to just battle at home?
Hell yeah.
Or is it the same shit?
But the preparation ain't harder. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some real game on me, and it's really. I don't realize it sometimes, but I think it's been one of my keys to winning battles. Like, because I was telling my nigga, you know what I'm saying, one of my wolves in the P the other day, because he was talking about the ice battle. And I was saying that there's a difference between killing and winning. Like, because, you know, every battle, you know what I'm saying, is like a war. And you can win. I'll say the battle war and the rounds are a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, each battle wins the war, right? So you can go in the battle seeming crazy aggressive with all kinds of energy and all that, and that still might not win you the battle. A lot of niggas don't really know how to win. I've been blessed to, like, I could feel energy in the room, so a lot of times I adjust without even realizing it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even in this battle that just happened, most people, or a lot of people were saying my second and my third were the two best. And honestly, I think the right and the first was the best. Maybe the second, I mean, maybe the boxing shit and the rock shit is crazy in the third, but I think the first round had way more bars than the second round, but it was just my cadence and my comfortability. I got more comfortable in my flow. And that's what I learn every battle. Every single battle I get in, I learn the crowd as it goes. If you look at the Clips battle, if you look at the DNA battle, if you look at even the fucking Gems battle, you know what I'm saying? I usually use what's going on in the room. I become one with the crowd somehow. I don't know. And sometimes even when they don't want me to. And if you look at the Pat State battle, look how much they, like, you can tell they didn't really want to ooze certain times, but they kind of had to. And that's why when I would put my arms up and give them the, like, what the fuck? Fuck with me, nigga. And that's the difference to me.
Is it harder? Was it harder back then, like, when you didn't know who you was battling and it was, like, money on the line? Or is it harder now when somebody got time to prepare for you? What's harder, like, back in the day or now?
I mean, I answered this question a lot, and I mean, it's obviously back in the day it's harder because, one, well, you know what? Let me take that back. Pardon me, because it's relative. Because for a nigga like me, it was easier back in the day because I was coming in there with bars, and niggas wasn't even rapping with real bars format yet. niggas would have like filler and setups and like mixtape raps damn near, and then would have like a few punches. But I was coming in there trying to come every line with a bar. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's why like when you see the Gen battle and battles like that, they wasn't even ready at all because he was thinking he could still use that format of rap, filler, punch. Filler, punch. And that's what a lot of niggas do still. You know what I'm saying? They still out here. And that's what, to me, is crazy because I think, I told Pat, I said, it ain't how many times you get hit, it's how many times you drop. But we don't even count the number of punches in your rounds because look at the comp you box. You know, the comp you box to count the punches? It's about what lands. And I think a lot of people, they spit bars, and it's like some of this shit don't really connect. It's just they got the big haymakers in between. And I think winning the fight is all about having the rhythm, the consistency of having punches landing throughout the whole joint, even when they little body shots, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, Jones, I gotta ask you, man, yo, are you ready for this weekend?
Say that again.
Are you ready for Arsonal?
Oh man, bro. Yo. All I'm gonna say is,
right now,
after this, don't hit me with this, cause I see what they doing. Every time I win now, it's an excuse, but niggas keep saying every nigga I'm a battle gonna beat me. But then when I win, it's an excuse. So all I'm gonna say is, with this one, don't say, oh, he just battled Tay-Rock, so he wasn't focused. Don't say, oh, well, it's because they was in the Cali and that's a different crowd. Don't try to make up excuses for this man's death, yo. That's all I'm going to say. And don't say shit to me about no King of Jersey shit after this.
You going to kill Arsonal?
Yo, he...
Kill
that's all my seed. Watch.
Wow.
Yo, Arsonal's in his bag right now. I'm going to be real. That's going to be hard.
He about to be in a bag, too. He about to be in a bag. This shit going to be zipped up, though. And it's going to be plastic.
Wow. But so all right, hold on. All right, so you know you the queen of the king of Jersey and shit. That's hands down the fact. Like, yo, Arsonal has put.
I never even said that. You never even really heard me say that come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But if they going to be talking that talk, let's keep it real. I never said that, and I'm not really into. As much as certain people like to act like I like, I'm not into self-proclaiming. You know what I'm saying? As I'm the title of, I say I'm the bar lord, the lord of bars, but that's because that's something actually. It was just rhymed with warlord, and it was bars. So I'm like, yeah, a bar lord, I like that. And somebody else said that shit, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah. But I'm not really big on the titles of you calling me this. I want to be Serius Jones. I know that my life and my story beyond my battles is epic. My life in general is some movie, weird, crazy shit. I mean, anybody that follows, if you just look at the shit niggas are saying in the rap, look at the shit Pat's saying. Like, who lives like that? And who has a story like that's actually rappers? Most rappers is fake street niggas, man. They're not going through nothing.
Okay.
And I think that gives me a different kind of passion for this shit. I think that has a lot to do with it.
You know, it is. Like I'm just saying, he about to retire. He on some shit like he ain't losing no type of battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I could just run and say
no. He's not about to retire. He's about to get retired. After this, you can't even say I retired. It's gonna be like, no, Jones killed you, nigga, and it was over. Like, that's what I need to happen.
Oh, you ready?
So, I mean, that's how I'm coming. Just so he know, that's how I'm coming, my nigga. I'm coming for blood, bro. And that's because I know that's how I gotta come. Y'all niggas ain't playing no games with me. Y'all niggas is crazy out here nowadays. Niggas gonna be under this interview talking about Jones is trash. What era is that? I don't even understand it, you know, where there's human beings that could possibly think that I'm not at the top of my food chain. So I got to make sure it's very, 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 very abundantly fucking clear, yo, as much as I can control. You can't be blaming me for a whack crowd or not reacting to shit. I'm going to just come like I'm coming wherever. It don't even matter if it's in a barbershop, if it's on a stage, if it's in a motherfucking cage.
You know what? I don't want to ask you. I don't want to ask you your angle, nothing. But I noticed that when people battle Arsonal, they automatically start going the disrespectful route because they feel he's gonna come that way. Is that something that you thinking about doing too, or you just gonna do you?
My nigga, I'm gonna just do me. I'm the type where, to me, disrespect is relative. You know what I'm saying? It's always a lot of, to me, this is what's wrong with the culture. Gangsters ain't disrespectful. Gangsters respectful, nigga. Gangsters the type of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, make sure you know what I mean, the old lady get across the street or something, you know what I'm saying? Help a little, you know what I mean, get a little nigga something to eat, you know, like, real gangsters put on for their people. They're not disrespectful to women and kids and shit like that. That shit is some fake pussy nigga rap shit. We just say crazy shit. That ain't disrespectful. And I mean, it could be disrespectful in the fact that, you know, the things that you're saying are just, you know, foul to say, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's you just disrespecting yourself if you present yourself as like a corny nigga that just says crazy shit about people to look hard. Like, and I think fans know that. They don't care, though. They don't give a fuck who these niggas are as men. They just want to be a fan of some bars, which I get. So certain things start becoming protocol or like staples, like this pocket check shit. Slapping a nigga's pockets in a rap battle is not accomplishing nothing. What is that? That's a gangster move to do? Like, what is that? I don't get how these moves and these little things people take to mean something gangster in real life. This is just, you know, theatrics for battle rap. And to me, I'm always a nigga that even if my personality comes through, like, I can't help it when I react to my bars sometimes. Nigga, I'm having fun. What the fuck you want? You want me to be fucking miserable? You know what I mean? Like, it just never react to nothing that's going on? No, I become one with my talent, and that's why I laugh, I react, I say shit. I snap out. I'm just up there doing me. I'm not trying to be anything. I'm not trying to rap a certain way. I say what comes to me. You know what I mean? And the bars come to me, I write them down, and I say them. And that's it. It's not even about being disrespectful or being, you know what I'm saying, extra aggressive. If I feel that way or if it comes off that way, that's what it's going to be.
All right. I know Art's going to be that way. I think, Art said that he only was part of Jersey even from. Like, he was trying to talk that shit. Like, I got to see this battle, man. I really got to see this battle.
I hear that. Well, just for the record, I'm from Inglewood, New Jersey, 44 Lafayette Ave, you know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of people, you know, they think I'm from Harlem. I'm not from Harlem. That's why you see Organic was asking in the beginning, like, but I mean, I put in work, my nigga, like in real life in other cities, and I mean, I don't know what Arsonal did in the streets. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to hate on him or nothing. But I don't know one gangster nigga that said, "Oh yeah, that nigga Arsonal, yeah, he get dizzy. Yeah, that nigga sold me some pounds, or he clapped this club up, or I don't." And not that those are signs of accomplishments, but if you just a gangster and you get busy, you know what I'm saying? Like your name ring that way. And to me, I don't know him in that way. I know him as an MC. I know him so to me, I don't even acknowledge all of that shit. I'm not even thinking about, you know what I'm saying, how if he gonna be coming on some gangster shit. I'm not even worried about that.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Did I answer your question? I don't know if I answered the question right.
Hey, Posey, who wins, Arsonal or Jones?
Arsonal or Jones? I got Jones. Don't really be losing. I want to say Arsonal, but Jones don't be fucking losing, man.
I'm like, yo, this is what's crazy, yo. Why is it if Jones don't be losing, then what do you be doing? There's only two options, right?
Like, it be certain shit, I be like, nah, this nigga. Every time.
Why don't niggas just say Jones be winning?
Say, nah. It's hard. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, Jones. You got like a stigma. Like, you just get niggas mad. I'm gonna keep it real. You just get niggas mad.
Yo, it's crazy.
Cause like I be like, damn, Jones, I don't think he gonna win this, but you be winning. So I can't really. I still got Arsonal, but you probably gonna win somehow. You gonna come on this show? Look at.
Hey, I respect that.
This what Jones do. This what Jones do. Like the Gems battle. Gems came on the show. I killed Jones. Then Jones came on and was like, just wait till it dropped. Look at the bars. It dropped. I heard the bars. I'm like, oh, no, Jones won. Jones always do this shit. The Pat battle, so he probably gonna win, man.
No, this is what it is, my nigga. And I've learned to accept it. This is why I chose. I would try to say this in the most respectful way to the culture that I can. I come from an era of being cocky. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to even the way Cassidy talked back in the day, niggas talk like that. Nigga, I'm the best ever.
Exactly.
I'm the problem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the bar lord, nigga. Niggas can't see me. That's the era we come from. So when you come with that energy to a bunch of motherfuckers that don't come like that, they just, you know, they're their own character with their own slogans and their own little, you know, interactions and moves that they do with their fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the basic shit. That's what every battle rapper almost kind of, that's the way they brand themselves nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it. But I don't come from that era, nigga. I come from I'm coming to your block.
Y'all had to think like that, though, because y'all niggas, it wasn't no guarantee. Like, y'all niggas was betting. So
you had to make a way. There was no way with this shit. Nigga had to make a way for rap to pay you. That's how this shit started with me, with battle rap. I didn't have no way to get paid off rap, nigga. So I had to have battles and start betting on myself. And honestly, I'm not trying to campaign for no kind of, you know, crowns or titles or nothing. But in reality, I said I'm about to change my name to Billy. After these next couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, after these next couple joints, just stop playing with me, man. That's all I have.
But Jones, let me ask you this, Jones. Why do like when I hear niggas having debates about battlers at top, like when you come up, like we be talking about the top niggas, and then you come up and it'll be like, damn, we forgot about Jones. And
at least
really
I
no
still
argument.
come up. That's what I'm proud about. At least I still come up. But what it is really, niggas got a lot more battles recently than me. That's all it is. If you think about how many battles Arsonal probably had in the last, you know what I mean, 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years, it's probably, you know what I mean, he probably had 100, you know what I mean, 50 more battles than me or some shit. I don't know.
But
so at the end of the day, you're seeing people more. You're more familiar with the people you're seeing. So it's like, it's only natural for you to have an opinion. That when you put that next to this, that's when you see the difference.
But Jones, I gotta
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Me and Cass be defending you. Go ahead, Cass.
I'm gonna tell you what it is for me. I'm gonna be real true. You know how? All right, some niggas can have good battles. Like some niggas will win a battle. You know what I'm saying? When you could be like, all right, he won his battle. But then some niggas will have crazy battles that have like you be running to watch. I'm trying to think. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna run and watch the Serius Jones versus Gems battle. You know what I'm saying? Like Jones wins.
Yeah, you gotta go run and watch Serius Jones versus who?
Battle. Well, like battle Gems. Like it's not like I'm gonna keep running back to watch. I feel like you don't have
you wouldn't go back and at least watch that first round.
Yeah, your first round was fire.
You don't do that. You don't be like, yo, this round is classic, or this part is there. Like you don't feel like it's about the way of like a certain guy. Like it's not about the person. It's about the battle. It's about who he's battling. Or it's just about the guy. Like usually you like a certain guy, right? You like, yo, that's my nigga. If he battling Joe Smo the hobo, you still gonna, you know what I mean, look at it because that's your nigga, right? So I think in this era, that it seems to me that's the way niggas are. You got your guys that you like, and if that's who you like, you just ride with him. To me, I'm not like if my man get killed, I'm gonna say, yo, my man, you killed my man. You got him. I'm not gonna lie just because it's my man. And I think that's what I don't understand that era of being a fan. I think it's more WWF because in WWF, it doesn't matter who wins the wrestling match, right? As long as it's entertaining.
Hey,
so
Cap Symposi, let me ask y'all this while Jones on the phone. Is the reason why the fans not like clamoring for the battles, is it because his battle's not on URL? Keep it a buck.
I can't necessarily. Man, low key, yeah, that's it.
Let's keep it. We could keep it all the way a stack. We already know what time it is.
Is that what it is?
I'm a real one. I'm like, that's what it is. And if it is that, and if it was that, because if you look at it, my battle's on URL. Let's keep it real, man. I definitely have moments where I was adjusting, right? But for the most part, I have at least 2 or 3 building shaking moments every battle. Like, let's be real. So most people that battle on these other cards and shit. Shout out to Rum Nitty. Shout out to Ill Will. That was a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Shout out to that was a classic. You know what I mean? I might watch that shit again. But that shit is like, certain battles and certain matchups are fire to me. But I think it's just a certain level of class as a fighter, man. Like, if you're in the elite class, like it's kind of obvious to me that I'm elite. I'm not in the class of some of these niggas that they having good fights with each other, but they not elite though. Now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that are. To me, Mook is elite. To me, Lux is elite. You know what I'm saying? To me, even the Tay-Rock can be elite. You know what I'm saying? But it's like there's a lot of other guys that we can mention that probably have bigger fan bases in battle rap than me that are not elite to me. Is that fair to say?
But see, yeah, but at the same time, us 3 up here, we always defend the fact when it's like niggas is bringing up Lux. I'm always wondering, like, why do they throw Lux above Jones and Rex and these niggas? Like I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to me, man.
Lux is
like,
above Rex
really,
to me.
But Lux only had like 3 battles before the Calico. And it's like,
it's a popularity contest, man. If they like you, they like you. Lux is a classic character, man. You hear how Lux talks?
Yeah.
That shit is a movie. Lux is a fucking movie. Beloved, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just staying blessed, baby. You feel me? Lux is a fucking movie. You gotta, you know what I mean? Niggas, and Lux put in a different kind of work in the culture that got him the respect that I feel he has, which is the Lions did, which gave a platform for niggas to really get on. And he became more of a smack in a way where he just became respected for being a part of the culture and being a part of building the culture. You know what I'm saying? Niggas give him a lot of respect for that, and that's real. You know what I'm saying? Because he did keep up a platform that really introduced Tay-Rock, A-Verb, motherfucking, who else?
Good.
Fucking Arsonal. You know what I mean? A bunch of niggas. So I think that's where his shit comes from a lot. And in that era, in that stage, I got to the point where I felt like I accomplished as much as I could at that point where I got a deal. You know what I'm saying? I got, on MTV, BET. I got on tours in Europe and shit. I got in the biggest stages of battle rap you could, which was Fight Club, the Double XL shit, the Heat Blaze battle, the Mixo Power Summit in the Bahamas for 50 racks, all of that. What else could I do at that point? There was no other platform at that time.
I feel like you just don't, because I used to have an MP3 of the Jen versus Jones back when I was in high school. I had the MP3. On the iPod.
Downloading MP3s from back when niggas wasn't even downloading MP3s yet. Like
niggas used to go online. Niggas used to go on LimeWire and download the battles and just listen to them shit.
Listen,
Yo,
I don't
real
even
shit.
need to see
Real
it.
shit. You
I don't
download
even
a
need to
virus
see the
on your
battle.
motherfucking laptop type shit. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
But wait, Jones, we gotta ask
But
you this.
you know,
Harlem
as
is a
soon as
section.
the culture turned back up, right, and I start hearing this barbershop street talk when niggas they still kept my name alive, which I'm blessed,
Yeah.
right, in the streets.
Yeah.
So it still got to the point where niggas are like, but can Jones see these niggas? So I'm back seeing all of these niggas and not losing. All right? So when I'm done with this Arsonal battle, I think it's going to have to, like, kind of just start being like, yo, stop playing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this a big one.
And I think it's only right that, you know what I'm saying, people get to see different sides of me. So another thing with the views, the niggas need to understand, like, that King of the Dot battle was at almost 100 views in one day. You know what I mean? with Penn State. So I don't know what niggas is talking about, but niggas are still watching. And they try to say the DNA battle ain't have 1 million views, but the DNA battle got 300 or something on like 3 different YouTube channels. You understand?
Yeah, that's a bootleg.
Bootleg. This one is. So I mean, let's be real, man. These shits are still. You know what I mean? These shits are still waving, and I'm still having some of the best performances I think in the culture. So at least in terms of the bars, if people really sit down and dissect them, but it's just to me about learning how to really present them to the crowd to make them be able to hear me without me just going over the heads. Because sometimes I think that reaction matters when you see it on camera.
Yo, man, yo, fuck what you want, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to ANGRYFAN movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
That's the King Cobra.